guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday. So it is time already for home fragrance empties for the month of September. I can't believe this month is basically over with. It's been crazy for me, so I think that's kind of why it flew by just a little bit. I don't have as much as I normally do in my home fragrance empties this month because I have been trying to burn some of my Yankee candles, which take a lot longer to finish than Bath & Body Works candles. So this is actually a rather small short video for me. So I'm going to jump right in with what I finished in terms of home fragrance for the month of September. Okay, first is this without a label. This is actually a spiced pumpkin cheesecake. I had placed an order online and one of my candles arrived damaged, and so I called Bath & Body Works and they sent out a replacement, and the glass had broken pretty cleanly away from the candle, and so I was able to just very carefully kind of get the rest of the glass off. I was wearing gloves and I was able to put the wax, which was still in one piece, back into like a jar that I had saved from another candle that I finished. And so I was able to burn that candle, which was kind of nice. So anyway, spiced pumpkin cheesecake, I love this. I have a couple of backups and I really enjoy it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really do like it and I think it's worth checking out. Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This is actually one of last year's candles, and I bought quite a few. So you'll probably see quite a few of these in the coming months as I try to go through some of last year's candles first. In fact, I only bought one vanilla pumpkin marshmallow from this year's collection because I have so much left over from last year. I really do love this scent. It's very, it's a very heavy vanilla type scent. It's not super heavy on anything pumpkin. It does have some spicy notes to it, but not heavy at all. Like there's a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, sugary type of like spiciness to it, but it's extremely light on the spice. It is more of a vanilla type candle with like tiny hints of like a canned pumpkin and tiny hints of like pumpkin pie spice essentially. So I love this, and glad that I have a ton of backups. Sorry, I'm starting to get a cold, and so like I'm a little bit sniffly. I'm hoping that this goes away. Cranberry pumpkin. I finished my very first cranberry pumpkin. I was actually really sad to finish it because I just love this fragrance so much. This, I recently did an in-depth review on it. It's a bakery candle, even though it doesn't look like it should be based on the label or the name of the candle. It definitely has bakery notes to it. It smells like fresh cranberries, fresh pumpkins, but like what the predominant note really is when you're burning it is like a cake type note. It's really, really amazing. I have quite a few of these because I just love it, and I'm putting money on the fact that because I love it, they're not going to bring it back next year. So that's just the way it goes for me. Everything I love goes away. Sparkling pear Riesling. I really enjoy this one. I have a couple backups of it, and it's just a really nice Riesling type of candle. I do get like that kind of like wine type note from it. It's definitely heavy on like the pear as well. It's just really, really nice. I like the color of the wax, and I like the label. I like the lid. The Cork and Vine collection definitely had some great packaging. So these are still out in stores if you're interested. Beloved pumpkin cupcake. This one is from, when is this one from? I want to say this is 2012 potentially. Could be 2013. I can't remember. Well, it was when they were 20 bucks. So I'm going to go with 2013. Let's go with 2013. So anyway, I love pumpkin cupcake. It's basically more of like a vanilla frosting with a hint of pumpkin and like just really sweet frosting type of scent. I love this. I have lots of backups of it. I think it's an amazing scent. To me, it's a quintessential fall scent, and I love bakery, so this is right up my alley. I finished up a Kitchen Spice. Kitchen Spice is really nice. It's very It's like a creamy nutmeg, tiny bit of cinnamon, but more of like a creamy nutmeg kind of scent. The description on it basically just says nutmeg. What is that accent? Nutmeg, allspice, hazelnut, and caramel. And you definitely get a little bit of that caramel note. I don't get much in the way of hazelnut and not a ton of allspice either. It's more of a creamy nutmeg with like notes of caramel in it. It's really, really nice. This is an online exclusive, and it's well worth picking up one of these if you are placing an order anyway, because it's just really delicious. It's great for this time of year as a mixer candle as well. Okay. I went through one of my light bulbs. I buy the replacement bulbs at Walmart because I find them to be really cheap, and I even use the replacement bulbs that I get at Walmart like in my Scentsy warmers as well. This came out of an Ambisense warmer that I originally bought like 2 years ago, and that was my first time replacing that bulb, and I use that warmer pretty frequently in my bedroom. So anyway, buy these at Walmart because they're super cheap. Okay, so I have some tarts that I finished. Whipped pumpkin cream from Better Homes and Gardens. I did enjoy this. It's a creamy pumpkin scent. It also has quite a bit of sweetness to it. I liked to mix this one with some other stuff. It was nice, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing any more of these because I have so many tarts to go through. I'm currently sort of on a mission to use up a lot of the tarts that I have in my collection because I have a lot and they tend not to keep forever. So I'm trying to use them up as much as I can and not buy tarts like in the extreme manner that I do my candles. So yeah, I'm on a mission to work through some stuff. Pecan pumpkin waffles from Light My Soy. I'm really sad this is gone because I can no longer get it. You guys know that Light My Soy closed up shop, which still makes me super sad. This was honestly better than Bath and Body Works version of pumpkin pecan waffles. This is sweet, but not overly sickeningly sweet, and you get more of that like waffle note in this. And it's just so good. Like you definitely got like the pecans and like that kind of like hint of like maple syrup, but it was mostly like a waffle. Oh God, it was just so good. It's really, really nice. I was sad to use it up, but I was glad to actually enjoy it. So anyway, there's that. Farm apple pumpkin. This one I like to melt with any of my like apple scented candles because it definitely has a fresh apple note to it. This one pairs really well because it's very similar to pumpkin apple or apple pumpkin. So pumpkin apple is from Bath and Body Works, and then apple pumpkin is from Yankee. This is sort of those two mixed together, like, and this is the baby of that pairing. It has a little bit of hints of both of those, and it just pairs nicely with either one, so it's really nice. I would consider actually grabbing a couple more of these, only if I can find them at the end of the season, and they're like 50 cents at that point, because like I said, I really need to like, I need to slow my roll on some things, and wax, I think, was the way to go in terms of like tarts. Okay, A Thankful Harvest. This one was really nice, you guys. I really recommend checking this one out. Oh, that smells good. This has like notes of pumpkin and apple, but also like an underlying creaminess to it. It's really hard to explain, but it's really nice and it's very fall. And this is like the type of fragrance when you walk into someone's home, you're like, this is cozy. Your house smells cozy. So I really did like this one. Again, I do want to get a couple more of these, but I will probably wait until they go on some kind of clearance. They are only $2 each, so I mean, still, they'll go on clearance in a couple months when the holiday stuff comes out, so I'll just grab some then. It's going to be really hard for me to hold off, though, I can tell you that. Honey Pear Cider from Scentsy. I've really enjoyed putting this one in Stella's bedroom because it's kind of a fun, like, fall fruity type scent, and she really likes the smell of it, so She has a Scentsy warmer like way up on her dresser, and I normally have that going most days. In the beginning, I just had it in there to sort of help cover up like the diaper smell. You know, she's, you know, just recently became potty trained, and so for the longest time, like, you'd walk into her room, and even though we had a diaper genie in there, it was like you could always just smell like, you know, that baby diaper scent. I didn't care for that. So anyway, I do have a Scentsy warmer in there for her, and she uses it as like a nightlight too. But honey pear cider is a really great one because she likes fruity scents, and she just really liked that one. So okay, and then a couple of other smaller things. So fruity rings and pumpkin cheesecake tarts from Dollface Boutique. I still owe you guys an in-depth video. I hope to have that up in the next couple of weeks. I'll talk a little bit more in depth about the products from this company there, but these were both really, really lovely. The fruity rings was amazing in my guest bathroom because it has kind of like a lemon verbena type scent to it, and it just, you know, helped with like the cat litter smell that can be in there sometimes. So these were really nice, and I will probably be repurchasing a couple of these the next time that she has an opening and has them available because they're really nice. And then we have some wallflowers. I've gone back to using these. I kind of go back and forth on wallflowers. Right now, I've just gotten back into them again. I have replaced most of the holders, like my older ones, with newer ones, just because that makes me feel a little bit better about leaving these things plugged in. But anyway, Nutmeg and Spice is an all-time favorite for me, and I'm really hoping they bring back this fragrance. Cranberry Pumpkin smells amazing. It just smells like basically like the candle does. So it's like a cranberry pumpkin bakery type scent. I put this in my downstairs guest bathroom, and it's not totally an appropriate bathroom scent, but it just smells so good. And it's like by our garage when you first walk into the house, so it's kind of a nice thing to be able to smell when you're first coming in. Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. It smells just as good as the candle, just a sweet frosting type scent, really nice. Pairs well with whatever you have burning at the time. And then I actually have another one of those. So I have one of these in my bedroom and one right by our front door. So that's it. Those are my home fragrance empties for the month of September. Not a ton of stuff, but again, I'm working to get through some stuff, mainly my wax melts, but also honestly a lot of my like older candles. So I'm excited to see what I can get through in October. My work schedule slows way down, so I'll be home even more, just kind of like organizing my house for like the holidays and stuff. So yeah, I should have a lot of fun stuff to burn this coming October. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I will try to link whatever is still available for you down below as well. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.